YouTube stream up. All right, I got the Twitch one, but the YouTube one's not working. So if you're on YouTube, hopefully it's working now. Okay, so he puts the queen in front. I think we do want to take to protect this pawn and get our pawn back. Okay. Don't think that works because then we just can take, and even if he tries to take pawn, we still have our... I don't think that works. So we can just do this. Honestly, we could have even just put the queen in front maybe and just done a queen trade. We're up by a point of material, so now I think we just drop the knight back and threaten the queen. And we're going to be looking to get castled as quickly as possible here with some potential pending threats. Okay. Oh, but now, oh, maybe that was a mistake. Well, maybe not. Let's see. We're even right now. He's got our threat on our rook. We probably need to try and save our rook. Can we do it, though? Because can our knight move anywhere useful? Yeah. Does appear we've messed this up. Do something crazy like... I'm going to stop trying to think about it. I think we just do this, and unfortunately we lose the rook, but we went that way. All right, so I think that was wrong, but at least that's, I mean, I get it. I do get it. I think he just needs to take the rook there. Okay, he just get castled. I think I should do the same. Just going to make sure I'm going to have protection. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's see where he tries to go from here. I think we have a pretty even game at this point. Can at least develop our rook a little bit here and force the queen to move. Doesn't really win us anything at this point, but it feels like it's a better spot for the rook. We just got to watch this pawn on a2. Taking a bit of time here, which is totally fine. Trying to see what's next for the queen here. Okay, it does move the queen, threatening this pawn, so we will protect it. It's interesting. We only have 3 pawns left, but in compensate, or 4 pawns left, but in compensation we have an extra piece, right? Yeah, we have an extra knight. So I'm not really sure which is actually like technically better, right? The 3 pawns or the... I think we just kicked this knight. I don't really think that really did anything. Because I don't really know where he's jumping in here. Okay. Let's start a weak pawn and set up maybe something in the future here. Also, it gets our other rook. Our rook's connected, right? Working together. I like this move. Okay, that's oh, that was a smart move. That's a threat. We'll go ahead and just, I think we have to offer this trade, but then does that lose a pawn? Because then we will unprotect this with our queen when we make the trade. So is there anything else we can do that would be better than that? Interesting. Does appear we screwed this up. All right, I guess we're doing this. Maybe we get the pawn back in the end. No. Yeah, I think we get the pawn back in the end here. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see what he decides to do. A little bit of a time advantage, nothing crazy. He does decide to take. Gets that pawn, and then we get this pawn though, right? Make sure we're not. Yeah. Okay. I think we can go here, which is kind of clever because he cannot take with the pawn, otherwise he loses the queen. Because the queen is not protected at the moment. Now I have to figure out how to protect both pieces at the same time, so it's getting a little bit dicey. I think this is okay for a moment. That didn't work. That wasn't it, I don't think. Yeah. I think we got a little bit too excited about being able to put that knight there. I guess we'll see here. Yeah, that wasn't very good. I don't believe. I was thinking really hard about it, but okay, he doesn't take, which I think is also a mistake. Probably a mistake, but we have to figure out how to take advantage of the fact that I think that was potentially a mistake. I'm not 100% sure. So if we take here, that doesn't work. does this just work? No, because then... Yeah, let's just go here. Now he takes, of course. Let's go here. Trade some threats potentially. Because in reality, we are down 3 material, but we have the same number of pieces. It's just we're down pawns, right? Yeah. So his advantage is in pawns. Which, especially at our level, might not be that easy to convert. Okay. Decide which way to go. Probably this way. We can just do this. Yeah, we just protect it. I don't think there was any need to really do anything because we can't get down to the bottom rank. We have room for our king. Okay. Let's try here. That'd be a trade. I don't really want to trade. Let's go here. Okay. Now what? Times is kind of on our side too here, which is nice. Okay. Okay, that's smart. This is our only move, right? Don't think we're in too enormous danger though yet. Could be wrong. Could just be totally wrong. He's gonna have to start thinking a little bit fast. He's running a little low on time. This is interesting. Okay. So now let's look at this. We have take there. Take. All right, let's put this here. He takes. We put the queen. We sack the queen. Take. We get down there. Is there anything that can get in the way? Does this work? I think this works. Don't know. Okay. No checks now, though, right? Does he have checks? Okay. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Or am I getting the win here? It's hard to tell. A little bit hard to tell. Okay. Still losing though, I think. Still losing. Still winning, but running out of time. All right, he accepts the draw. Interesting. I think he was probably still winning there, but yeah, it's hard to find. So I'll take the draw for sure, being down that much material. Let's see. Yeah, we did get it to a draw there at some point at the end. So we were winning pretty good there at the beginning. Yeah, that was just a straight up blunder. And oh, we take with the queen. All right. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see, because that would have saved that pawn. Yeah, all right. So we need to take with the queen there. Yeah, see, we should have blocked with the knight in order to protect our rook. So that was a mistake there. Apparently we just get castled there. Do you want to play again? All right, we'll play again. We'll play again. This time with the black pieces. Yeah, we can go back and analyze that sometime, but yeah, we definitely think still could have had the win there. Oh, so we'll take the draw. We'll take the draw. Okay, go to a 4 knights. Pretty sure we just accept this trade. And believe we go this way. Oh, but he does get a pawn for his trouble, but I think we can win it back like this, right? I think. Because that knight can't protect. Okay. We're even. All right, but then you can't move your, now you're not castling. So I'm not sure that was a good play. We'll just get our knight out and castle, I think, here. Should have a small advantage now, just given we're able to castle and he is not. Getting our bishop out. Try this. Let's just move back. I don't think there's a serious threat with that bishop that I can see. See what threat we can create, maybe. Okay, but the problem I think with that move is now pretty sure he loses a pawn and his king's going to be opened up a little bit. Did we miss a chance to get our bishop free? Interesting. Looks like that might have worked. Might have trapped a bishop here. Maybe not. Let's see. I think we have to give up the pawn to save the bishop. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, I failed. That was a mistake. Darn it. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, it actually worked. Oh, I got lucky. So he has this, but then if he does that, I have this. So it actually worked somehow. Magically. Magically, it kind of worked. But we do have to get the bishop to safety. Let's go here. That was lucky. I didn't even see that. I just got lucky. Didn't even see it. Very lucky. It's funny. It'll probably come up as like a brilliant move or something, or a great move on the review, too. That's the funny part. Okay. Okay. Should I be worried about that pawn? Probably a little bit. Huh? Hmm. We just keep marching this pawn. I don't think that's wrong, but Okay. Um, let's do this. I like this move. Probably this move now. Okay, but oh. But wait. Does this work? Wait. Like it looks like it works. That was smart. Hmm. Hmm. Oh wow. Yeah, that just totally wins. Wow. Nothing I can do to get in the way of it, huh? Needed to get that bishop back in the game, and I really just didn't do it when I needed to. Darn it. Well, hmm. That appears to be the game. Dang. Um, let's keep trying. You never know. You never know. But yeah, you gotta watch for those skewers. That's one of the big things at my level, like where I think that's the difference between a you know 1,000 player, 1,100 player, and an 800 is just being able to really visualize, see some of those things that are fairly straightforward. They're not like 3 move ahead, 4 move ahead stuff. Just understanding that, hey, he can move his bishop to skewer your rook to your king there, and um, unfortunately, it's just something I didn't see. So we'll keep trying to get better. So I don't really think I'm creating a whole lot of threat here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, right? I mean, it's not like... It's not out of the realm of possibility here. Time is obviously not an issue in this game for either of us, so... Well, that can't be a good move, can it? Doesn't that just allow this? Okay. I think I'm just back winning again here. See, he also got skewered a little bit there, so that was kind of, we both made the same similar mistake. So that's kind of interesting. Oh, now he's allowed. Oh, that's a critical mistake because that allows this. Yeah, that one was, I think, the dagger. Unfortunately, but hey, we've all been there. End games can be tough, and yeah, I mean, it just, like, we all need to take advice. Look for those skewers. Look for those discovered checks, things like that, right? And sometimes it's just hard to do. But we'll take another comeback win here after being down, or a likely win. I don't want to totally, assume everything, but this should be pretty straightforward now with an extra rook and bishop. We just need to make sure we don't stalemate or anything silly. And, we might get a resign here. Yes, we do. All right, we'll take the win. We have time for one more. Let's do a quick game review on that. I don't want to beat it to death, but let's take a look. So yeah, we definitely blew it there for, we were even forever. So I'm not really going to go over this. Is pretty basic Ponziani stuff. Well, for some of it, and then just kind of basic development and that was good. That's what I had to do that. So I was glad I had the right idea there to at least get the bishop away out. And now we actually gained a little advantage there, but we missed the rook move. Apparently, yeah, the king move, which we kind of found later. That apparently is just a blunder, though, at that point. So, oh, because we need to avoid that skewer. So he finds it. Oh, Okay, so this was the move. I thought about this move, but then that doesn't really do anything, right? Because I have to, like, yeah. I mean, we're still just down. Oh, we're only down one. I guess it's not so bad. Okay. Anyway, so we didn't see that. We didn't calculate that right, but... And that was the first blunder. We found that move, and then, yeah, it's just, unfortunately, that was bad as well, and we find the way to win the other rook. So, all right, good game. Let's play one more. Okay, we get white this time. With the French defense, we'll just get 2 pawns in the center. And 800 alert. If we win this game, we get to our goal, I believe. No, I lied. We're 782. I apologize. Maybe next game. I don't know if I have time to do it today. I'm hoping I do. All right, let's see. This is kind of strange, but let's do this. To protect. It's a little bit strange. I don't know if that was a bad idea. Interesting. Oh, I just realized I do have to go, so I'm going to actually end the stream. I apologize. That's my fault. I should have quit after that last game, but I can let you know how this game ends up, and we'll see you guys next time.